What's up, PF fam? I'm Jeremy, a Planet Fitness trainer. I'm so excited you decided to join me tonight in staying active. Here at Planet Fitness, we believe your fitness is essential. So we've taken extra steps to make sure you feel comfortable when visiting the club. If you head on over to our Planet Fitness app, you'll see we've implemented this amazing tool called the Crowd Meter. It'll let you know how many people are in the club before you arrive so you can make the best decision on when to visit. Now, tonight, I've got an awesome upper body workout plan for you. And the cool part is we're going to be using zero equipment. That's right. So put those weights down because tonight I'm going to teach you don't need equipment to get an amazing upper body workout. And as always, I'll be providing modifications along the way. So, what do you say? Are you ready to get that upper body moving? Let's do it. So, you know what we need to do. We got to start by getting our heart rate up and getting our muscles nice and loose. And we're going to do that by spelling some letters with our arms. So we're going to go I, Y, T. Good. I, Y, T. As we do this, let's make sure we have nice soft knees. Our chest is up and pronounced. Really focusing on waking up our chest, our back, and our shoulders. Great work. Good. Let's focus on our breathing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. So now that our chest, our back, and our shoulders are nice and loose, let's go ahead and start to focus on our core. We're going to go into a nice rotate to punch. So our feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to rotate to the right and then to the left. Good. Let's go ahead and do this together. Let's make sure we keep our heel up off the ground so we're not putting any bad pressure on our joints. What's really important is we not only focus on warming up our upper extremities, but our core as well, as it will be involved and engaged throughout all of today's workout. Great job. We only have 15 seconds left here. You should start to feel your body temperature increase. Your heart rate may start to increase as well. That's exactly what we want. We want to get blood flow and oxygen into those muscles. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do some nice shoulder rotations. A lot of people don't know this, but you use your shoulder in almost every upper body movement. So you're going to bring your hands up into almost a field goal post position. You're going to use your elbow as your pivot point, and you're going to rotate forward and back. Let's go ahead and do this together. Good. Great work here. Want to start to feel those shoulders loosen up, maybe even engaging a little bit. No need to go too fast. Let's control this motion. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them down. And this time, let's throw them back and out. Where that last rotation more focused on the front and middle part of your shoulder, this is working on your back part of your shoulder as well as loosening up and engaging your upper back. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Great work. Okay, so now we're going to go into a nice march in place. Again, we really want to focus on getting that heart rate up, getting that temperature in our body to increase, and get blood flow and oxygen into those muscles. In 3, 2, 1, let's drive our knee and drive our arms. Drive our knees and drive our arms. This is one of my favorite dynamic warm-up exercises. It's great for all those things I just said, like getting your heart rate up, increasing body temperature, and getting blood flow and oxygen into those muscles. And it's pretty easy to complete. Good. 15 seconds left here, and then we're going to get into tonight's awesome workout. Good work. Let's keep our chest up nice and pronounced. Back flat. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing job. So, like I said earlier, tonight we won't be using any equipment, which means we'll be using our body weight. If for any reason this gets to be too challenging, feel free to use the wall that you have anywhere where you're at, as you can perform all these exercises there. So our first exercise is going to be a nice modified push-up. We're going to get on our hands and our knees. We're going to walk our knees back slightly. We're going to draw our chest towards the floor and then press up. Let's go ahead and do this together. We want to make sure we have a nice straight line from our shoulder to our hip here. Now, if you want to add a challenge, let your body come down and then use your knees to press up. So body comes down, knees to press up. This is going to make it a little bit more challenging, but not as challenging as if you were to do a full push-up. And if you want that full challenge, just go ahead, pick up those knees, and go right into that push-up here. Good. Great work. Let's make sure we're breathing in through our nose as we come down, out through our mouth as we come up. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Great work. Now, I love that exercise, especially the one where we come down and then push up with our knees, because it helps you work towards doing a push-up without your knees, which is great because then it helps you build up even more of those chest muscles. So now we're going to go into a nice line Y to T raise. We're going to do 15 seconds in Y and then 15 seconds in T. So you're going to lay down. You're going to bring your hands back, palms up towards the ground. Your chest is going to come up and your arms are going to come up with it. And you should feel a nice good squeeze all throughout the middle of your back. And with your arms, you're creating the letter Y. Good. Great work here. We're breathing in through our nose as we come down, out through our mouth as we come up. 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and put hands out. Same motion, but this time we're spelling the letter T instead of the letter Y. Great job. Push up your chest or bring your chest up as high as you can. Don't worry if you don't have that great of range of motion. You're still going to feel that great squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great work. I love that exercise because a lot of people don't think you can work out your back without equipment. They think you need dumbbells or kettlebells. You don't. All you need is yourself. So now we're going to target our shoulders and we're going to go into a modified shoulder push-up. So we're going to get back on our hands and knees, walk our knees back, elbows are going to come out, head's going to go in between your fingers and press up. Really feel your shoulders engage here. Good. Also, not only pushing from your shoulders, but also pushing through your triceps, but not locking out those elbows at the top of the motion here. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can come up off your knees and do the same thing. But remember, every movement matters and do the motion that feels best for you and your body. Only 15 seconds left. Good. Keep challenging yourself. Remember, if you need to, drop the knees, let the elbows come out, and feel those shoulders engage with each push. 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's another exercise that I love to do because, again, a lot of people don't think you can attack those shoulders with zero weight. And I know I felt it, so I know you felt it as well. Next, we're going to go into a wide reverse push-up, really focusing on our biceps. So again, we're going to go on our hands and knees here. Walk the knees back. This time, hands are going to come out a little wider, and we're going to point our fingers out towards the wall. Chest is going to come towards the ground, and right before it touches, we're going to press up. And you're going to feel all that engagement in your chest, but also in your biceps. Another great exercise, just using your body weight that you can attack your buys. Good. Great work. In through the nose as we come down. Breathing out through the mouth as we explode up. Keeping a nice flat back here. Now, if you want to add a challenge, you can come up off the knees and do it this way. Good. Great work. Remember, every movement matters. Do what feels best for you and your body. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a breather if you need it. You deserve it. Now, we're going to go into a modified tricep press. For this one, we're back down, hands and knees, but this time we're going to replace our hands with our forearms. We're going to make a diamond with our hands, and all we're going to do is push up using our triceps, extend up, not locking out the elbow, and then coming back down towards the ground. Let's go ahead and do this together. A lot of people, when they're trying to target their triceps, like to do tricep push-ups, but those can be kind of challenging. This allows you a little bit easier of an exercise to do, but you still get that same great engagement. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, try to get your diamond that you created closer to the center line of your body, and that will make it even more challenging of an exercise. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Great work. Okay, so now we're going to get back down on our chest, and we're going to do an exercise I like to call a line around the world. This is really going to challenge your shoulders and your back. So let's lay down. Hands are going to come straight out. We're just going to lift our feet up off the ground, chest off as high as we can go. We're going to bring our hands down, palms come up, and then rotate out towards the top. Good. Great work. Here, you should feel your back engaged, your core engaged, your chest, even your glutes. Good. If you need to, drop, take a second, and come back up. Good. If you need to, only go halfway. Remember, every movement matters. Do what's best for you and your body. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. So now, we're going to stand up, and we're going to go into an exercise that's going to challenge your full body. And this is called an inchworm. Now, if you're a little taller like me, maybe you don't have that great range of motion in your hips, you don't have to do this exercise with completely straight legs. I like to start with a nice bent leg, hinge the hips, almost like I'm going into a 3/4 squat. I'm going to take my hands down. I'm going to walk out into a plank position, and then walk my body back, keeping my legs as straight as I can, and stand up. Good. Now remember, if you can't keep your legs straight, that's fine. You just want to do your best to keep them as straight as possible. Only 15 seconds left. If you want to stop here and squeeze, you can for a little bit more core engagement. Great work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Okay, so now we're going to get back down on the ground, and we're going to do what's called a bird dog. This is another great exercise that's going to not only challenge our chest, our back, our shoulders, and our arms, but our core as well. So, hands and knees. We're going to kick the right leg out, left hand up, bring it back, and continue. We'll do this variation for 15 seconds, and then we'll switch legs after 15. Good. Great there. Great job. If you want, you can add a crunch in at the end, but you don't have to. You can just stop here and extend. Great. Let's reset. This time, left leg, right arm. Left leg, right arm. Great job. Good. Let's make sure we're breathing in through our nose as we come out of this motion, and then out through our mouth as we contract in. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to go into a lateral plank walk. So we're going to go back on our hands and knees, but this time we're going to take a nice step out into a plank, and we're going to step to the right, or walk to the right, come back to center, then walk to the left. If this is too challenging, drop the knees and just continue the motion. The key here is just to keep your back nice and flat. Let's go ahead and do this together. Good. If you can, really think about drawing that belly button into your spine. That's going to help you stay stable and not allow you to rock as much. Good. I'm sure we're feeling this in our chest, we're feeling it in our shoulders, and we're feeling it in our arms. 3, 2, let's get one more in here. 1, and relax. Let's stand up. Let's take a second to take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. If you have a water bottle nearby, let's go ahead and grab it and take a sip. We're working hard, so we deserve to take a drink. Amazing. 2021 is all about moving, and that's what we're doing. Let's keep moving, and let's keep moving together. So, I say, we do this one more time. So, we're going to go right back to that first exercise, which was that modified push-up. So we're on our hands, we're on our knees, we're just drawing our chest towards the ground, through our triceps, pushing up off the floor. And if you want to, come down and then press up off your knees. Good. Remember, every movement matters. Do what feels best for you and your body. Amazing work, everyone. This is a challenging workout, but we're getting through it, and we're getting through it together. 3, 2, I'm gonna do a full one this time, and relax. Amazing job. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into those line Ys and Ts. Why don't this time around we start with the Ts and then switch to the Ys. So we're back down on our chest, palms facing the floor, feet come up off the ground with our chest, and then taking those hands up towards the ceiling. Good. Great work. Feel that all that great engagement all throughout your upper back here. If you need to, take a second at the top to squeeze and hold so you can really feel that back engagement. Good. Let's go ahead and switch. Palms up. And now we're in our Y. This one is going to focus more on our middle and lower back, where that last one focus more on our upper and middle back. Good. Great job. Don't worry if you don't have great range of motion in your hips here. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing job. Remember, every minute is mighty, and we're knocking 20 plus of those minutes out right now. So now we're going to go back into that modified shoulder push-up. To get back on our hands and knees, we want to make sure our hands are in this time, not actually touching, but having a small gap. Elbows come out. Head goes in between those fingers, pressing through those shoulders and our triceps. Almost like you're pushing the ground away from you, but you're not locking out those elbows at the top. Good work. Breathing in through our nose as we come down. Out through our mouth as we come up. If you want to add a challenge, you can come up on your toes here and really feel that great engagement, not only in your shoulders and your triceps, but your core as well. Good. Push through it here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Take a break or a breather if you need to. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's do one more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Okay. So now that we did the shoulders, we did the triceps, we also did some chest and back. Why don't we really focus on those biceps here and go right back into that wide grip push-up. So we're on our knees. Hands are turned outward. Chest coming down towards the floor and pressing up, not locking out those elbows at the top. Remember, if you want to add a challenge, feel free to pick up your knees and you'll have more tension on your chest and your biceps here. The key though is if you are on your knees, that you have a straight line from your shoulder to your hip. 15 seconds left. Keep moving with me. We're in this together. We're going to get through it together. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Amazing work. We are doing great through this workout so far. So now we're going to go into a nice modified triceps press. So we're going to get back on our hands and knees. We're going to put our our forearms down this time instead of our hands. We're going to make a diamond with our fingers, press away from the floor, bringing our arms up, but not locking out those elbows at the top. Let's go ahead, do this together. Good. Great work. Now, you'll notice the slower you go, the more tension you'll put on these muscles and the more challenging it will make it. Great work. Also, if you want to challenge yourself, take a step forward or walk forward, come closer to the center line of your body, and it'll put more tension on those triceps as well. But remember, every movement matters. Go at a pace and do it at a motion that feels best for you. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Wow, shake those muscles out. My goodness, my triceps feel great right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a line around the world. So I'm gonna get back down on the mat, and if you remember, it's very similar to those I's and those Y's, but this time we're going all around the world. We're gonna start back here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up, Around the world we go. And now we come back. Pretty fast trip, right? Good. Great job. Let's make sure we breathe through this one. This one is very challenging. It's working pretty much every muscle in our body with an emphasis on our upper body. 15 seconds left. If you need to, drop, take a breather, come up, and return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. So now we're gonna get back up and we're gonna go into those inchworms. So remember, the goal is to keep our legs as straight as possible, but if you have a little bit of tightness in your hips, maybe in your back, you can't keep the legs straight, that's okay. Just keep them nice, slightly bent. In 3, 2, 1, we're walking it out. Hold for a second, walking it back up. Good. I usually like to start with my knees a little more bent than usual, and then as I come up, work to keep them a little bit straighter each time. Good. 15 seconds left. Let's don't forget to breathe here. 5, 4, 3, let's get one more in there. 2, 1, and relax. Amazing work. Keep moving with me. We're almost done. Keep pushing yourself. So we're gonna go into back into those bird dogs. We're gonna get on our hands and knees. If you remember, we go right and left. Good, let's go ahead and start this together. If you can, focus on drawing that belly button into your spine. That's gonna keep you a little bit more stable. So if you're someone who's wobbling, by drawing that belly button into your spine, it's gonna keep you straighter and really allows you to have that great engagement in your chest, your shoulders, your back, and your core here. And let's reset and switch. Good. Great work. If you want to, you can add that crunch in there if you want to get a little core involved as well. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great work. Okay, so now we're going back into those lateral plank walks. I know this was a challenge, but let's keep moving and let's keep moving together. We're gonna go back on our hands and knees. Bring those knees back slightly. Shift our body weight forward. Knees are coming up off the ground. We're walking right, center, left. Good, let's do it together. If it's too tough, just drop the knees, keep the back flat, and keep moving. Good. Great job, everyone. Let's push through it. Let's push through it together. I don't know about you, but my upper body feels great right now. 15 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. So earlier you heard me mention that a lot of people don't think you can really engage your back without weights. Not only did we do that all throughout tonight's workout, but I'm going to do it once more with a bonus exercise. And that's going to be a modified plank to rotation. So we're going to get back on our hands and knees. We want to make sure we walk our knees back slightly so we can create that straight line from our shoulder to our hip. We're going to bring our elbow tucked close to our body. We're going to rotate out, feeling a nice good isolation squeeze in our back. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Really feel your lats or the middle part of your back engage here. And just like all these other exercises, if you want to come up off your knees, it'll make it even more challenging, not only for your back, but for your core as well. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Tuck that elbow. Rotate. Good. Really feel that nice, good squeeze in your back. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing work. My body feels great, and I hope yours does as well. So let's go ahead Let's stand up. If you need to, let's grab a drink of water. And you know what we have to do. Before we get out of here, we gotta let our heart rate come down, our body temperature cool, and really stretch out all those great muscles we just worked. So, the first stretch we're gonna do is a neck stretch, because believe it or not, we used it a lot during tonight's workout. So you're gonna take your hand, put it on the other side of your head. Other hand's gonna come out. You're gonna draw your head towards your elbow, almost driving your elbow towards the ground. Good, feeling a nice good stretch all along the side of your neck and even your shoulders here. And center, let's switch. Drawing that elbow down towards the ground. Feeling that nice good stretch all along this area here. Good, 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and slow. I don't want anyone getting dizzy on me. So now, hands are coming out. Right over left, left under right. You're gonna make a fist. You're gonna pull that fist towards your face. You're gonna puff that chest out, roll your shoulders down, and feel a nice good stretch all throughout your chest. And we definitely need that because we did a lot of exercises in push-up position tonight, and we all know that really engages our chest muscles. Good. Hands come out, left over right, right under left. Pull that fist towards your face. Puff the chest out, roll the shoulders down, and feel all that great engagement in your chest. 3, 2, 1. Hands out. We're going right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right elbow, press down, and here we're focusing again on getting a nice good stretch in our shoulders, but also in our back as well. If you need to, puff your chest out. That's going to give you even more of a stretch. And in 3, 2, 1, hands out, left on right, right on left, press, chest is up. Good. Great work. We did amazing through this workout tonight. This workout was not easy, but we did it, and we did it together. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's go through one more stretch together to really allow our heart rate to come down and stretch out our muscles. And let's do a nice forearm stretch. So let's put our palm out, hands gonna come on our fingertips, and we're just gonna pull our fingertips back to where it feels comfortable so we can get a nice good stretch all along our forearms. Good. Great work. If you want, let's puff our chest out here. Draw your belly button into your spine. Let's have nice soft knees. We want to make sure we're not slouching. And switch. Left, right, pull. Let's take this last 15 seconds to really catch our breath. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wow. You did it. 2021 is all about moving, and you just moved for 20 plus minutes. You should be so proud of yourself. Now, recovery is an important part of health and wellness. If you're a Black Card member, you have to take the time out to check out our Hydro massage beds for optimal recovery. I personally suggest putting the pressure somewhere between 8 and 10 and the speed at 1 for that great recovery massage. Now, if you love this workout as much as I did, be sure to check back into our PF social channels and our amazing free Planet Fitness app for more workouts like these. As always, fitness is a journey, and we'll always be here to guide you through it. Have an outstanding day.